Richmond is known for being the top destination for Asian food in North America.
With the char siu, roast pork, hands down. You gotta come down and try this place.
And eating here will take you straight to Asia.
Oh, look at this feast, you guys. Amazing.
We are Amanda and Felix, and we're from Hawaii. And right now, we're traveling in British Columbia, Canada.
Get our dim sum fix.
And in today's video, come with us to Richmond to try some of the best dim sum outside of Asia.
What's going on, Foodie Ohana, and welcome back to the channel. We are kicking off today with an Asian food tour here in Richmond, Vancouver.
And some say that this is actually the best Asian food outside of Asia, so we're super excited to be trying them out.
A lot of the places aren't open yet, but we came early, we came prepared, we came hungry.
So let's get to the first place. Even though they're not open yet, we're gonna try another place nearby.
All right, let's get going.
Let's go.
So our first spot, highly recommended. People said there were gonna be long lines, but it doesn't seem like there's a line and they're not quite open yet.
And
so why not?
Weekday also.
Yes, so why not take advantage? We're gonna head on over to a different spot to enjoy some comfort Chinese breakfast, if you will.
Is it Hong Kongese breakfast?
Hong Kongese.
Yeah. We woke up and it was freezing. Just wanted to stay in bed. But you know, we had to film, we had to eat some food, some good Chinese food.
And of course, we have to share with you guys. Looks like there's a line already.
You guys, we made a big mistake, big boo-boo. We did not exchange cash. We only have American dollars. We forgot to exchange 2 Canadian dollars, so we couldn't eat at that first spot. It's called Lido Restaurant, known for their pineapple buns, but they take cash only. We should have known. We're in the Chinatown. At home, we would bring cash for Chinatown, but I guess we forgot we're in Canada. So heading back to stop number 1. Hopefully we can get our dim sum fix.
Need of hot tea.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's freezing. Okay, see you guys there.
So we are here at the famous Chef Tony's Dim Sum restaurant, and I guess the way it works is as soon as you sit down, they ask you what kind of tea you want. I'm not sure. I froze. I panicked, so I just went with jasmine, something familiar. But it looks like there's like a card you ordered. There's not going to be like a cart. Yes, thank you. There's no like push cart at traditional dim sum restaurants, but there is an order card, and I guess you just put how many orders of each item you want. So we're gonna take a look and order some food. So, Foodie Ohana, if it looks like I'm farther away than earlier, that's because I am, okay? So, it's hilarious. The server noticed how much food we ordered and was like, would you like me to expand the table? And he just like raised up the flaps on the side of the table to make more room for food. As you can see, he knows we're true foodies as well. So we got a lot more real estate now for the dim sum that's about to ensue.
First off, we gotta get the hot mustard and shoyu situation. So we had to special request this. I guess it doesn't come with the dim sum. Maybe it's a Hawaii thing, not too sure. Okay, so the first one I wanted to try was this squid ink kakao. Look at it, it's literally black. With the squid ink, you even see like the gold flakes on the top. It's steaming. Let's try it out. A little dippity dip. Cheers. It has like a smoky seafood kind of flavor, and look at all of that shrimp on the inside. It's a very good take on a simple hot dog. Next, I'm gonna try this shrimp, crab meat, and matsutake, kind of like a steamed dumpling. Going in. Cheers. It's actually imitation crab, but also there is celery in there too. I'm not a big fan of celery, but the flavor on the inside is really delicious. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is so hot. It's the custard lava bun, I believe.
It matches your nails too.
I know, it's black. And guys, they do have something similar to this in Hawaii, but it's not black like this. And we're gonna try it out. Cheers. Salty egg flavor. If you're a fan of eggs, you'll love this. It's a sweeter custardy egg. Don't forget, don't eat the wrapper. It's really light. I feel like at home, we have ones like this, but they're a bit more dense. This one is really, really fluffy. Like the most fluffiest bao I've ever had. And now it's time for Felix to try some of the dim sum.
Thank you.
Even more stuff came, you guys. Look at this.
Amanda was nice enough to give me the least aesthetic thing to eat on camera for me to try. So I'll try that one first. This is the chicken feet. I'm really curious to see how this compares to back home. There's no pretty way to eat this, guys. I'll say right off the bat, compared to back home, it's a lot more gelatinous. Literally, I felt like I just put this in my mouth and all the cartilage and the joints just fell through. And the flavor is really good. It's a little more soy saucy base. Highly recommend chicken feet. Next up, I've been dying to try this one. This is the truffle shumai. It's basically like a truffle pork hash. Really excited to try this one. A little bit of hot mustard soy sauce. Oh man, that is freaking amazing. I mean, normally I just feel like when you put truffle on things, you're kind of like cheating to upcharge everything, but this works. Oh my god. I guess because the truffle pairs so nicely with the pork and shrimp, and it's not salty at all, so it just kind of adds a nice umami fragrance to the pork hash. It's not as salty and oniony as the shumai or the pork hash we have back at home, but the truffle elevates it at a whole nother level. It's delicious, guys. Definitely must order this when you come here. I wanted to try this. This is shrimp stuffed youtiao. Yeah, it's called youtiao. So this is shrimp stuffed youtiao or cherwai. Basically Chinese donut with shrimp inside. I've never seen that before. Oh wow, Devon would love this one. This tastes like a Chinese shrimp tempura, basically. It's not even oily at all. It's nice, crispy, light. The shrimp is more like a shrimp paste type of shrimp, not a whole shrimp. Delicious nonetheless. My favorite so far is still that pork hash. And this one I ordered because it had fried eel on it. Oh, I forgot we ordered that. So this is like a tart type of puff pastry, but it's with unagi on top. Very interesting. Oh man, this is so good. Imagine the flavor of unagi, what you're used to, the same exact flavor, but nestled in a puff pastry. Very flaky puff pastry, so delicate.
So this is the Chinese donut wrapped in red rice. It even has a shrimp filling, very similar to this, but we love the rice wrappers on the outside usually when we get this at home, but of course it's not red, it's actually white. Something different, we're gonna try it out. Cheers. Oh, and a sauce, it comes with a sauce as well. I'm guessing this is like a sweet shoyu. Cheers. I love that the rice is kind of more sticky than the usual white rice, and it also has more of like a earthy
note to it because it's red rice versus a plain white rice. And I think we even have more things coming, so we'll see when more things come out.
No, I think that's it.
Oh, really?
Well, there is more stuff coming. A lot of you guys asked us why we didn't order this last time we had dim sum at home. Here it is.
Ooh, it's so like light and fluffy. Cheers. It's fast. That's hot. This one has succulent meat filling on the inside. I see some green onions. It's kind of like a minced meat kind of filling. The outside is very light and it's a lot lighter than the one at home. The taro here is also very fluffy and it's not too dense. Like at home sometimes it could be very dense, and yeah, the outside has a nice light crunch, not overly battered either.
That was quite the experience. A little on the pricey side, but it's stuff we don't have back at home. I'd say it's worth a visit.
And also guys, if you are not used to the dim sum culture, this might be a little shocking because it's very Chinese style.
Yes.
Everyone is very quick. Everyone is like turn over tables. Like they're not rude or anything, but they're, you know, typical dim sum environment. So us being from Hawaii, it's a little bit different. It's a lot more faster paced here for sure.
Yes. So next place is across the street, and also one of my favorite things to eat when it comes to Chinese cuisine. So let's get going. I'm excited for this spot. So it looks like there's a dine-in and there's a takeout area right over here. So we actually left because it is once again cash only. We finally got some cash, some CAD, if you know what I mean. So guys, pro tip, don't be noobs like us. Make sure you have some cash on hand. Amanda thought everything was card.
Yes, I did. I was wrong.
But this is Chinatown, so maybe we should have just known better. Anyway guys, let's finally get some barbecue meats. Foodie Ohana, so we are at HK BBQ Master here at the Canadian Super Center. And guys, it was quite the journey to obtain this, so I am ready to dive in. So first up, we got their famous char siu. I got the fatty pieces. You can do half lean, half fat. I wanted the fatty pieces because, you know, the fat is flavor. And guys, it looked amazing. Look at this gelatinous morsel, guys. Oh my goodness. Glistening in all of its glory. It smells amazing. Oh man. The fat on the outside is so tender. I guess this is the half-half. We came a little late once again because of all the mishap, the cash issue, but guys, this is more like a half lean, half fatty piece. I'm pretty sure they ran out because they just ran out of duck when we got there. I wish we could have gotten the duck as well, but oh man, this char siu is amazing. It's a little more savory than the ones we're used to back home. Not as sweet as the one at home. Very delicious. All that Chinese spices on here. Show you guys this magical piece right here.
Nicely charred.
Call this meat candy.
HK BBQ Masters was a very, very small restaurant. It was very loud and there was a lot of people, so we decided to come outside and eat our HK barbecue. Anyway, back to Felix.
Like Amanda mentioned at dim sum, the Chinese restaurants here are very different. It gets really hectic, hustle and bustle, in and out. Eat, enjoy your food, enjoy your day. That's it, in and out. Next up, can you guys guess what it is? Oh, look at this crispy beauty. Here, just listen to this. Can you guys hear that crunch on the skin?
Can you also hear the airplane?
Oh, the roast pork here is like spare ribs. You can still see the bone. Very interesting. Back at home, it's boneless. Here we go. That is the most tender roast pork I've had in my life. Very porky, salty, crispy skin with some of those Chinese spices. Oh my goodness. Definitely lives up to its name, BBQ Master. Oh my god, I'm gonna try this. This roast pork is divine. I'm not even joking, guys. And it's not super fatty as well. Some of the ones we're used to back home, it's so fatty, you're eating like a mouthful of fat.
If only we could take it home, yeah?
Oh man. The skin too is not too overly crispy. A friend of mine says some places they use baking soda just to make that bubble rise on the skin. This tastes really natural, really delicious. And of course, man, how many planes fly through here every 5 minutes? It's like a plane. As a consolation, because we couldn't get roast duck, we got a difficult box to open. Oh my goodness. Char siu barbecue spare ribs, and this one looks like it's extra sauce. Look at even the cross mark action here, how they made this. So this one's gonna have a lot of bones, so you just gotta be careful. Okay, I found an end piece with no bone.
It's very saucy.
Very saucy. We shall see. Cheers, guys.
Excuse me.
A little on the tough side. The sauce is really good though. The sauce, you can taste the Chinese herbs and spices in here. Maybe I gotta eat one of these middle pieces.
Are you just like swallowing the bones?
No, I'm not. Yeah, I definitely stick with the other two. And if you guys have been here before, let us know how the duck is or how anything else is in there. It looked amazing. Not a big fan of the spare rib, but maybe that's just the type of meat, that's why. With the char siu, roast pork, hands down. You gotta come down and try this place. HK BBQ Master. It also came with a sauce. I'm not sure. I found it at the bottom of the takeout bag. Ooh, it's that sweet soy sauce.
I think I saw them putting that on the rice, yeah?
Yeah, I guess if you get the lunch plates, you pour the rice on you pour the sauce on the rice. I'm gonna try some of the meat with the sauce. Can this be any more delicious and juicy? Oh man, you just makes it taste so good. It's like savory soy sauce with the char siu. I'm a happy kid, man. Man, this is so addicting. And did you see the way that guy was cutting the meat too? He's like a machine.
Machine gun.
Yeah, it's just like a meat production line. Meat comes in, chop, 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 chop. Oh, pro tip too. Tell them how much in weight, because it is a la carte if you guys aren't doing the lunch plates. And tell them you want it chopped. Otherwise, they're just gonna throw on a slab of meat on a plate for you. They assume you want to take it home and chop it yourself. All right, this food tour ain't over yet, guys. On to the next spot.
So guys, we are at the bubble tea shop right here. The music is kind of loud, so I will be really yelling, but we got a frozen hot chocolate and a bubble waffle. As you guys know, we love bubble waffles, so we had to try some. This place is located in the same shopping center as HK BBQ Master. So we're gonna try the bubble waffle first. What do you think? Oh, whoa. This is broken half. Ooh. Wait, what? It's not super sweet or anything. It's not very bready. The outside is very crispy and the inside is nice and cakey. But it is different than the one I'm used to at home.
This one or Happy Lemon?
If you like the crunch, Happy Lemon. But if you like the cakiness, like on the inside, like a light fluffiness, this place.
I think a little bit of cinnamon.
Yeah, and kind of cinnamony. Well, should I try this or you want to try it? I thought there was a toasted marshmallow on top, but I guess not.
No, I'll tell you what. As you can see, Amanda's kind of rusty.
Frozen hot chocolate. Cheers, guys. Lots of chocolate in there. The smoothie part is chocolate, but there's also chocolate chunks in there. Very creamy and milky as well. Topped with whipped cream and with some marshmallows on there.
It's like an icy chocolate milkshake, like a hot chocolate, frozen. Now, the bigger question is, how do you eat the marshmallows? That's gonna be quite the conundrum, because I don't think it can fit in the opening of this straw.
I like this drink.
Alright, Foodie Ohana, that about wraps it up today for Richmond food tour.
And thank you guys so much for coming along. I know there's so many other places here in Richmond that we have to stop by. We will one day, it's just we're really full again. Yeah, we're kind of running out of time. We want to get back to our hotel.
But other than that, we did enjoy ourselves today. Definitely check out the places we visited. As usual, everything is linked in the description down below. Check them out. Until the next one.
If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. It helps us out. Hit that subscribe button down below to join our Foodie Ohana, and we'll see you again on the next video.
Alright, Foodie Ohana, until the next one, eat your bubble waffles, Chinese barbecue, dim sum. Explore your inner foodie. Peace out.
Bye guys. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm literally drooling. We did have this in Vietnam a long time ago. Yeah. Oh, this place is packed.
All the food that's about to come. So we got a lot more real estate now for the... So we got a lot more food now. Oh, what that is.
I hope my teeth is not all black. But also, what did we get? What was this one? What was this one called again? My chopstick skills are being put to test over here. Just gonna stab it.
As you guys know, we love Boba waffles. And also this spot is located in the same shopping center as HQ. And this...
Alright, Foodie Ohana, that's gonna wrap it up today for...
I don't know. I don't want to say any of that.